Okay, so what I'm going to do is on the soundboard, I'll have one of these set. We'll get the intro music going.
Fuck yeah, dude! That rules! Okay, I love you.
Bringing intro music back.
Mm-hmm. You got the rights from Home Improvement?
I think I want to do. I might do like a dubstep Home Improvement remix.
Wow.
Or something fun. Something fun like that. Folks, the cat's out of the bag. Cat's out of the goddamn bag. Ran off. What you're listening to is this is a Patreon exclusive. But this is the production meeting for next week. The start of the very first episode of the Adam Friedland
No,
Show.
it's not the Adam Friedland Show. It's not. It's Cumtown.
Executive producer Nick Mullen
Friedland
presents Adam Friedland's Cumtown.
What makes you the executive producer?
Well, that's the producer that's like the boss, right?
Yeah, he's like the suit producer, not the one that
I'll
does.
get a suit. I'll get a suit. I'll put it on.
We should start wearing suits, honestly.
That was weird. You wore your dad's suit that he wore to his bris. What did he wear that suit to?
Yes, to his bris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They put the baby in a suit for a bris?
No.
And then they just pull its pants down?
Yeah, that's how you become Jewish.
A little tuxedo on the baby, and then they pull its pants down. They
put you, they give you a giant lollipop. And
little nip suck. How about a show about boils called Nip Suck?
I'm just going to sit here and laugh the whole time.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we have a special guest this week.
Yeah, I brought in
Norman Wilkerson.
I thought, look, we want this show to be good. I brought in one of Hollywood's oldest Jews to write the Adam Friedland Show. This guy, contemporary of Mort Saul, he was on the first 3 seasons writing for Archie Bunker's Place.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah,
I didn't realize you were Jewish.
Writing for 804 Hauser. All of the Norman Lear spinoffs that failed, Norman was the head writer on.
Oh, you had the same first name.
They called us the two Normans.
Yeah,
the two Normans.
The one about Archie Bunker's bar. The one about Maud's Gyno. You remember that one?
I don't know.
Maud's Pussy. It was on one season.
That was a show, Maud, right?
There was a show, Maud, but then there
who
was
in that?
B. Arthur.
Yeah.
Oh, that like lesbian bitch from the Golden Girls.
LGB Arthur.
Yeah. Sorry, it's Pride.
Yeah.
I shouldn't use that slur.
There's no way that
I should just say that nasty ass bitch from the. No, I'm sorry. I'm going too hard.
Adam, you understand? You're the captain of this ship now.
I know.
You can't be starting the show off.
I don't know why I did that, and I apologize to that community and pretty much every community I've ever offended.
Come Wednesday, you got to be. We're getting your bris suit back on.
It was my dad's bris suit, actually.
We're going to do a little nip suck, and then you're steering this ship. Dude.
Most Jews don't get the suck. It's a very small minority that get the suck.
I'm going to move back into a Lorne Michaels sort of role.
Yeah.
And then I'll find a different fat comedian to slowly kill with his own indulgences.
No, well, Norman's pretty fat.
Yeah.
I killed John Belushi. I killed Chris Farley. Has he killed any others? I'm surprised he hasn't killed Keenan.
I'm officially the fat guy on the pod right now.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, you're fat as shit, dude.
Norman crushed it at Caroline's last night.
You were great.
I was good. Everybody said so.
Norman was the only person that ever believed in me in my life.
Really?
You believe that?
That's not true.
Yeah, it's true.
No,
it's
I
not.
don't believe
it's
it.
Literally not true.
Yeah, you got a lot of people who believe in you, dude.
Now that I
as
got,
like a deity.
Now that I got the money, because that's money talks, bullshit walks.
The bullshit does walk.
And I lived a bullshit lifestyle until a couple of years ago, and then I said, you know what, I'm going to get serious about crypto.
Yeah.
I said I'm going to get serious about the crypto space, and I made friends with a lot of beautiful Southeast Asian influencer women.
and you weren't wrong. I mean, it paid off.
And you know what? And I learned my lesson. They took all my money.
Yeah.
And most of them weren't even women. They were 13-year-old boys from Milwaukee. But I learned my lesson, and now I'm building my way back up.
No, yeah, you're definitely on your way back up. For listeners of the show, we've Nick's mentioned Norman a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys, you started comedy obviously before Nick.
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, we had to have an emergency session. So you guys probably Stav has moved on. He's got big things going on. He's outgrown the show. Good for him. Send off to him. But it's sort of abrupt timing, I'd say.
I don't know.
So we're scrambling now.
Big shoes to fill.
Yeah.
We're scrambling.
It's impossible. We're not going to be able to. I think we just have we have to fully pivot to.
It's got to be the Adam Friedland show.
No, I don't
we
know
brought
about
Norman
that.
in on an emergency consultation.
Yeah,
I'm with you. The Adam Friedland.
You're one of Nick's oldest friends.
It'll be like Dick,
I am.
It's going to be like Dick Cavett except dumber.
Am I your oldest non-family friend?
Well, I wouldn't say I have any family friends.
Mm-hmm.
But, we've known each other. Actually, no, that's not true. There's people I'm friends with that I've known since, I was, very young. But, no, definitely my longest, friend in adulthood. I'm trying to think, who... but we've been close friends for a long time. It doesn't matter. We're not talking about me.
No, I know.
This is the Adam...
This is what
funny.
people like.
This
This
is
is
the
the kind of stuff
Adam-
people
No,
like.
The Adam Friedland show. So we got to talk
do you
about...
mean?
We got to talk about what
to
kind of
talk
stuff
about me.
we're going to get into on the
What do
Adam
you-
Friedland show. How we're going to produce
Well,
this.
I've been saying we.
You know me, I'm a behind-the-scenes guy. That's what I've been yearning for.
It's true.
Y'all
You're
should
at the
do a-
mixing board.
Y'all should do a meta thing where you talk about the show on the show.
Meta,
Mhm.
like the fake Facebook, well, we don't have any real estate, but what if we just sold pretend houses to the world's dumbest motherfuckers? Honey, I bought a house. Honey, I bought a house on Facebook. Where is it? It's on Facebook. I spent $300,000. But don't worry, it's pretend. It's Facebook money too.
It's not even just real estate. It's shirts.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can buy different outfits.
Yeah.
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 That's what I do in the metaverse. I go shopping.
I've never even. Have you seen the meta? I have no idea what it is.
No, I'm not interested.
no
I'm not interested.
fucking clue. Facebook, they know they have to be on the way out. The future for that company is just buying up other shit and then fucking they made the right move buying Instagram. They should otherwise you end up like MySpace.
Is Instagram still a thing? Because I'm on Instagram, which means it should be on its way out.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm just me. I'm just a little Hollywood producer. So I'm not a public figure anymore. I make killer shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my move.
What do you have coming up on the roster?
The Adam Friedland show.
No, I don't know about beyond that.
That is going to be my big.
That's going to be your baby.
Yeah.
It should be my baby.
Nick's back to being a touring comic.
No, you know what? I watched the trailer for the Elvis movie.
Yeah.
And I saw Elvis. I looked at pictures of him bloated and dying.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought, I could do this to Adam. I could be the Colonel Tom Parker.
You're going to fill me with drugs?
I could be the Dutch weirdo, the valor-stealing Dutch weirdo, illegal immigrant. That guy's awesome.
The Colonel?
Yeah.
Wait, he wasn't American?
No, he was a Dutch guy that illegally came to him. He murdered somebody in Belgium or Dutch, and then he moved here. And
none of my business.
He's like, I'm from West Virginia. And then
he rebranded?
He's like, these people don't, however the fuck Dutch people sound.
Wow, and he killed Elvis.
Yeah, he gets home, and he goes, he looks out his window and makes sure that there's no one watching on the street, and then he goes down to his basement and goes into a secret closet, and then he just activates all of his cuckoo clocks to get back into his Dutch heritage.
Wow.
For a moment. He's like, this is my secret. No one can know.
Wow.
Is Colonel even an actual rank in the military? Because I feel
I think so, yeah.
I feel like every colonel you hear about is not in the army at all.
Like the chicken guy?
Colonel.
It's after Major, I think, right?
I don't know, dude.
I think Colonel's the one that's different, and an Army has colonels. I think an Army colonel and a Marines colonel are different because the Marines are mostly the Navy ranks. I think.
Mm-hmm.
Or I don't know. I get confused. This is shit that I knew when I was playing Call of Duty, 15 years ago.
We should have gone to war. That was part of being a man.
You getting in that age now?
I don't know. I feel like I missed out on war.
Your life would have sucked, dude.
Yeah,
I would have sucked at war. You would have been
from
really good.
You're from Vegas. You know how fucking shitty it is. That's a military town.
It's Air Force.
Yeah, it's all Air
Force. That's not real
It's
military.
all Air Force.
Though.
Yeah, guys that sit around looking at just doing drone strikes.
Yeah, it's like computers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the lifestyle. I mean, it's no different regardless of what you're doing.
Well,
I would not have. I had a friend that was a captain in the Army.
Uh-huh.
And when comedy was kind of failing, I guess I was 23, 24, and I was like, "Dude, should I just join the Army?" And he was like, "I'm telling you right now, dude." He's like, "That would be like a Fort Hood situation with you."
You shoot that shit up.
Yeah, he's like, "You would not." He's like, "You would absolutely not."
Yeah, you really
well.
do have oppositional defiance. Yeah,
yeah.
You do not like being told what to do.
He's like, they would hate you. You wouldn't get along with anyone.
Mm-hmm.
You'd be fucking bullied the whole time.
But you'd learn to kill.
You don't have to learn to kill. Everyone knows how to kill.
I don't know. I kill.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think there's different skill levels.
My
though.
cat can kill. Killing is right up there with fucking and shitting and eating. It's just one of these things
I don't
you're
know.
just not allowed
Not for
to
me.
do.
I wouldn't say for me actually, but you just feel that you have that in your bones.
No, I don't even feel like I have bones anymore. I'm too rich now. I'm skin and bad veins. Just cardiac problems. Just a big jellyfish with cardiac problems. And that's what makes me everything I touch production wise.
It's true.
Solid gold.
King
baby.
Midas over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna just get the stomach open, all shirt open. All you know what? I'm just now that because Stav used to do this all the time.
Oh, the stomach.
You remember he would sit
You got
down.
a nice trail. You got a nice little happy trail there.
Yeah, I'm pretty hirsute. It goes all the way up.
Yeah,
I'm a hairy
look at that.
motherfucker.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't produce body hair.
Yeah, no, I look.
No,
like,
neither do
no,
I.
I'm smooth.
Yeah, me
Really?
too.
I look like James Bond, dude. I look like Sean Connery.
I've got that weird ring of like wiry hairs
Around the
around the
nip.
nipples.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's it.
Yeah.
It's
To
weird
clean-
how
well,
women
it's to
have
clean,
that sometimes.
It's to clean off the baby's mouth during the bris. During the.
It is really weird that we do that,
What?
like as a party. Like they invite like
Yeah.
all their friends and family and have a deli tray there.
So what about this?
Yeah.
101. We go 101 Adam Friedland show.
Okay, let's hear it.
We bring a Moyle on. And you interview him.
That's what I'm saying. I would like to interview the people that we don't hear from
you
enough.
said, you said you wanted
Yeah.
a pedophile, and I said, I don't think that's a very
We
good
should
choice
just
for
hear
the
them
first
out.
episode.
We should hear them out.
Yeah.
And I said, maybe later on, when we've built up some...
build up.
Yeah.
built
Goodwill.
up some goodwill,
Yeah,
cultural
yeah.
cachet.
We don't
You
want to
can-
alienate.
You can
Yeah,
picture
that's-
yourself as
that's a
like,
good point.
this generation's
Don't go
Donahue.
straight to pedophile.
Right.
Build up to it with a
Mhm.
moil.
With a Moyle, yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
Moyle is first.
Yeah.
Because that's a trade, you know?
Mhm.
Are you?
No one's like a blue collar
It is really a
pedophile.
testament to how much smarter Jews are than everyone else. That the Catholics are like, well, we'll pretend we're celibate, and then
Mhm.
we can rape the children in the closet, and then they get caught, and it's
Mhm.
like, oh yeah, these guys are just pretending to
Yeah.
be celibate. Where the Jews are like, let's just
I
put
don't
it in
think
the
I like-
religion.
Yeah.
Let's just say, yeah, we have
I don't think
to
it's
suck
in,
the
it's
kid's
not
dick.
in the
I don't know.
religion, actually.
They do it right out in the open.
I don't think you're right about that.
It's just-
No
They
one,
do.
they don't suck the kids'
they
dick.
do, you know they do, dude. Don't
There's
fu-
like one
I caught-
sect of chassid's that have done it.
I got in so much shit. Everyone called me an anti-Semite for me pointing that out, that they sucked the baby's penis
Uh-huh.
for years.
Mhm.
Everyone called me an anti-Semite.
And then you were vindicated.
I was vindicated.
Yeah, but when did that happen?
What do you mean? When did it happen?
When you uncovered the conspiracy?
No, I mean there was an issue with babies getting herpes in New York City.
It was yes, but it was amongst a small community of Hasidic Jews.
Mhm.
I didn't get my dick sucked as a baby at 8 days.
And
I refuse to admit that.
I don't think you're anti-Semitic, Nick, but we have
I
never.
do. I actually think he is.
We
yeah.
have never had a conversation that you did not tell me about the Moyle sucking baby dick.
Yeah, he loves.
We
bringing it
literally had this conversation
It's a
on the way
fixation,
home.
some would say.
that's
It's a
sort of my
fixation.
like Aaron Brockovich style crusade in my life. The water is poisoned, and nobody's believing me.
up. Uh-huh.
We were on the way home last night.
I'm like
in
I'm
the
like
lift.
Russell Crowe in the Insider.
Mm-hmm.
We're on the way home, and
And
I'm
it's
waking
ru-
up. There's a foreskin in my mailbox.
It's ruined your life.
Yeah.
Your wife leaves you.
we passed some like Hasidic Jews on the way home, and Nick just turned. He's like, "Did you know they suck dick?" And I was like, "Yes, you told me yesterday."
Yeah.
Every
He's a great
convers-
New York City tour guide.
Yeah.
Yeah, he takes you down to Chinatown, gives you some real hard facts.
Yeah, down in Chinatown, he's like, "Hey, do you know about Moyles?"
I'm just explaining it to Chinese people.
You guys got to hear this shit.
Just a blank expression. on
Wait
the
till you
Chinese
get a
guy's
load
face.
of this.
The guy in a fishing vest smoking a cigarette with aviators on. I'm like, yeah, they suck the baby's dick. So, anyways, at 101, we get Adam on. We have a Moyle. And
So
Adam's-
this isn't 101.
Adam-
This is the
this
planning
is
meeting.
the production meeting. That's what it says. A Patreon.
I would like a
exclusive.
more diverse writers
What this
room,
is
though.
this is sort of the last Cumtown, and it's not even really Cumtown. It's just the guys from Cumtown plan the.
Present.
I don't think
Plan
it's
the
going to be
future.
the Adam Freeland show. I think it's just going to be like when Pepsi rebranded, you know, just new formula.
Yeah.
Then it's
Yeah.
going to be Adam Friedland's.
No, it's
Cumtown.
not going to be Adam Freeland's Hometown. It's going to be executive producer Nick Mullen.
We're gonna need the folks who have been with us. We're moving on to the next project. You're gonna have to
find
speak up.
folks.
You're gonna have to call Adam. You're gonna have to convince him that the Adam Friedland Show is the move. I'm telling you. Look,
I don't know where this came from.
the Adam Friedland.
I
Show
hosted 2 shows when your eye hurt,
from the
and now this is my future that you've determined for me.
from the mind that brought you. Cumtown.
It was
Comes
you or
the Adam
Ian, and
Yeah, from the twisted mind.
And my eye still
Of
hurts.
Nick
It was
Mullen.
bleeding this morning.
yeah.
How are you still?
I don't know.
That
I don't know. I
stinks,
might have to go
man.
back to the ophthalmologist. I'm hoping I don't have a melanoma or something. I don't think it should still be bleeding.
Man, I'm sorry to hear that, dude.
Yeah, it's all right. Well, you get into the 30s, you got to get shit cut out of your face.
I did. I had
No,
a
you have
cyst
that
cut on
giant
my face.
scar on
It's
your
not
face.
giant. I would say it's pretty
It's
badass.
huge.
No, it's like a badass scar on my chin.
That doesn't mean those aren't.
But it's not giant. I
Okay.
wouldn't.
But they're not.
Just don't lie on my ass
I'm
like
not
that,
lying
because
on
they
your
can't
ass.
see what it's a normal small scar.
What about
That's
the
badass.
Scarface show? Just Scarface Freeland show.
Mhm.
You can do that because it's like that guy was like, "What if I just made a TV show that's the movie Fargo?" And I don't think he asked for permission. He just did it.
No, they were like executive producers on that. The Coen brothers were.
I don't know if that's true.
It is.
So
I think
we'll
it
do
is
the
true.
Scar. This is now the Scarface podcast.
Is
know
that
what
my
the
new
number-
nickname?
You know what the number one podcast is? Is there's like a true crime podcast?
Yeah.
I've never.
Mhm.
I'm not into true crime because
It's all women.
yeah, I'm a straight guy.
Yeah, oh my God.
I have no interest in like ooh.
And then she was
Who did he murder? Her?
Ooh.
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 And it's like, you know what's funny about true crime is like you're only into it because of the music. That's it.
Yeah.
It's like it's
What do you
just the
mean?
music just tricks people, and like there's dramatic music that plays during
Right.
true crime stuff. That's it. You're just emotionally susceptible.
Where did you guys come down?
Otherwise it's just news. You're just reading about
I think-
somebody who got murdered.
I think it's just girls watching it pretending that they're gonna get raped and murdered.
No, they just like the music, dude.
No, I don't think it's the music.
Then how come they don't read about true crime?
They do.
No,
they
don't.
They do.
They do.
No,
My girlfriend would be in bed and
I
she'll
don't know
like
if
turn
that's-
over and she'll be like, "A baby committed suicide."
I don't know if that's true.
I
No,
think it's
she's
true.
reading the news.
That's not the news. It's the girl news.
Episode 102, Adam Friedland Show.
What? We didn't even decide on 101.
We have you come on. Yes, it's a Moyle. Episode 2.
Oh, the
a
Moyle.
woman who was raped, and we ask her, "Did you do this to get on Investigation Discovery?
Yeah, was she showing off?
Are you mad you weren't murdered so that you could be the star of
Mhm.
Investigation Discovery?" And that's
That'd be a good question.
Adam asks the hard questions.
Yeah, it's true.
because he's based and red pilled. This is time for Adam. I think
I'm not.
the time is hot for your severe right wing.
I'm not that at all. Actually.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I think I'm a lib actually.
They
at
call
this
him
point.
Norman Finkelstein from hell. The Norman Finkelstein is his new. Is where we're branding him.
Thank you.
Mm.
Dude,
It's
he's
good
the
to
man.
be here.
That
He
guy-
might be. Is
that
he
guy
the?
rules.
Is he the only Jew you like, Nick?
I mean, no.
I mean, as a joke.
We're like
not
you. We're
serious.
friends.
Yeah, you like me, okay, dude.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, there's several of them. I'm trying to think. Nah, yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
It's just
he's the
you
only
and Norman,
one.
You and Norman Finkelstein.
I
I guess
appreciate
Norman
being.
Lear, Norman Wilkerson. I like all the Normans.
Oh, you're a Jew.
Norm MacDonald. Well, Norman's a Jewish name.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Well, it's because it's like when you're trying to describe a Jewish man's gender. It's
Like
like
Norman.
well,
Okay,
they're not a woman per se, nor man. It's
Nor
like,
man.
Yeah, they
Oh.
kind of fall in the middle somewhere.
Oh yeah,
That's where it comes from.
that's rude. That's quite rude.
Well, that's where the name comes from, I guess.
So yeah.
Uh-huh.
So episode 2, we have a lady that gets raped.
And with musical guest Oasis, obviously.
That'd be a big get. That'd be a
So
big
how did
get.
in
Because-
what was
because
it like an
they're the
alley
ones who
rape?
raped her.
Just Adam snickering. Were you like raped? In
I
like
wouldn't
a,
laugh at
in
that.
like an
No, I
alley?
wouldn't laugh
Yeah,
at
okay.
it. I would not laugh at that.
Was it an alley? Ladies and gentlemen, Oasis. I said maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. 'Cause after all.
Who we thinking episode 3? Let's think this out.
Yeah, Charlize Theron.
That'd be badass.
Mm-hmm. And then you think she wants to fuck you because you're both from South Africa.
No, just because she's talking to me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much all that I require.
And then episode 4, we'll have to go on a hiatus so I can rewatch Mad Max Fury Road. that day I'll plan to watch Mad Max Fury Road.
Yeah.
But no,
Yep.
I'm telling you guys might be bummed out, and you might be listening to this, and you're like, it's not the same. It's not the same. I can't do this anymore. And you're right. It's not the same. But I tell you, the Adam Friedland show is going to be fire, dude.
It's gonna,
Yeah, it's
all
going to be
all I
fire.
want, people got the wrong read on me. They think I want, bone surgery or something.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Oh, the knee bone surgery to be 3 inches taller?
No. That was Cumtown, Nick. We're going into Hollywood. I'm trying to be a behind-the-scenes producer guy and just make solid gold hits.
like Ron Howard, right? Like Ron Howard.
Mm-hmm.
Tired of being in front of the camera, decided to go back behind it.
Except my hot daughter won't get fat. That's going to be...
He had a hot daughter?
Yeah.
Really?
Blythe, what's her name? Blythe Dingbat. She's got like such a stupid name. Bluth Blimpo. Bluth Blimpo Howard. Blimpy Blimpo. Yeah, whatever her name is.
Yes.
No, she
How
was
dare
very,
she get
She was
fat?
very pretty. She didn't really get fat. She was just kind of a little chubby in that Black Mirror episode. But I guess that was probably for the role. They were like, "Listen,
Mm-hmm.
you're too sexy to be affected by social media. You're gonna have to. We're gonna need you to spend some time at craft services before we get the cameras
Yeah.
rolling."
We're going to need you to plump up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Like De Niro in
Raging Bull.
Raging Bull. Yeah.
I heard he actually got good at boxing for it.
Really?
That's what they say.
Mhm.
He fought amateur fights, and he was actually a pretty good boxer.
Yeah, that's not true.
That's what they say.
But he doesn't have a boxing record.
Do you
Well,
think?
it was amateur. It
do
was
you think for like Taxi Driver, he fucked an
He
underage
fucked a
boy?
kid.
Mickey
yeah.
Rourke did that. Mickey Rourke, his whole career, he was like, "Yeah, I used to be a boxer." And,
Right.
Yeah.
And then he quit acting and went into boxing, and they just set him up with fake fights.
Well, I don't know how
against,
fake
like-
they were. They fucked up his face.
Oh, he fucked
Well,
up
that's
his own
plastic
face.
surgery.
Yeah, he fucked his own
that's
face
body
up with plastic
dysmorphia.
surgery. But all the fights he were in were fixed fights.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he wasn't any kind of remarkable.
I thought he
fighter.
just got. I thought his face was just from getting the shit beat out of him
Uh-huh.
when he tried to be a.
No, I think it's from hating himself
Yeah.
Yeah.
and Hollywood's treatment of fine men like him.
Because he used to be real pretty.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You
sexy.
ever see Year of the Dragon?
I don't know.
It's a great movie.
Is it?
Yeah.
Pope of Greenwich Village was my jam.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I loved that, and of course, Barfly. I mean,
Yeah.
who doesn't love Barfly?
I haven't seen Barfly since I was 15 years old.
It holds up.
I guess now that I'm a producer, I should be reviewing the Mickey Rourke catalog. 'Cause how can
Let's go through
let's
a
make
diner.
Adam's going to be my Elvis Mickey Rourke.
Uh-huh.
The second Iron
I'm going
Man.
to get him addicted. We're going to get him a live-in pharmacist.
Mhm.
We're going to blow Adam up, and then we're throwing him in the ring.
Yeah.
So he's going to be
All the while,
he's going to be dying from Quaaludes, and at the same time, I'm making him
Mhm.
fight.
and being a wigger too. Yeah. Appropriating black culture.
See, we got into this argument last week because he's saying that Elvis is a wigger, and I've never bought that.
No,
without-
Yeah,
the-
I heard that.
No, the criticism is that he stole black culture. For
Yeah.
fame.
No,
But,
but he wasn't a wigger. He wasn't trying to.
no, he was
affect-
about it, dude.
He was about appropriating it and turning it into white culture,
I
as
think-
opposed to
I
just
think he was-
mimicking black.
I
culture.
think he was just about. I think he was just growing up in Memphis around
Yeah,
black
yeah.
people. I think he was just proto. I guess
you
jazz
think he
guys.
was-
Jazz guys were the original.
Yeah, Al
wiggers.
Jolson was the original wigger. No, I mean it. The way Al Jolson can say, he was like,
Yeah,
he's like, this is just who I be.
yeah. He's like, come on, son.
He's like, Playboy, I ain't doing just Al Jolson in the back in the makeup with the little the bow tie
Damn.
on.
he had resting black
Boy,
face.
boy, if I gotta tell your ass again, I'm about to slap the black off your face. We're going in 5 minutes.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Is it good?
You know, he was a Jew. I shouldn't say that.
Yeah.
It's bad for us. We made that up.
Well, you always say that it's bad for us.
Hmm. Yeah, you know, I was when we were talking to those Irish kids after the show.
Mm-hmm.
I was a little bit upset you weren't like, these are my cousins.
Because
From the other side.
that would be weird.
Why?
Because
They're
they're
good
two,
boys.
They're two. That's two separate. There's no
What do you mean?
it's not like there's not like a.
You got to be proud of who you are.
There's not like an ethnic like Irish enclave that controls all the banks and the media. It's like it doesn't make any sense. It's like first of all,
they don't even control the police departments.
Right? Exactly. Yeah, 25% of Americans are like either most Americans are either Irish or German.
Mm-hmm.
Irish people don't even control Irish pubs anymore.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah,
they gave them to the Jews. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, the last thing we had in America was Bennigan's. And it was destroyed by the recession.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I thought that, if I was Irish, I would think those boys are like my cousins and be like, "You want a drink?"
You can say they're your cousins.
What do you mean? I'd be proud of it.
You had a nice time.
I would say Schlanti and stuff. And
Schlanti.
What do you mean?
That's Adam's stage name when he does a black drag character.
Schlanti.
I literally hate all of my cousins though. Like I don't have a cousin that I like.
We should have your cousin on. We should have your mentally disabled cousin on for episode 105.
Why? No.
Oh, okay. All right. I don't know.
He's just a little weird.
I thought that would be a fun guest.
He's just a little weird.
105.
He's just a little odd.
We go Moyle, rape
got
victim.
A job. He has a job.
Oasis, Charlize Theron. You're mentally disabled.
No, I wouldn't
cousin.
put it that way.
It's a good run.
He's just a little weird.
You know what? We should have them all on as
sort
of a panel discussion on how much suck is okay during the bris before it becomes pedophilia.
We should have a round table.
Yeah.
No, he's not mentally disabled. He just goes to the Apple store on his bike and tells people they're not buying the right technology. And then they kick him out and they're like, "You don't work here, sir. You have to leave." He's just a little odd. Right? He's not like he doesn't have like he's not in a chair.
But that's a kind of retarded.
Yeah, it's a type of retarded.
Most of them aren't in chairs.
I think
the electric chair, maybe, if we're in Texas. But
I know.
Most mentally disabled people aren't.
Dude, you missed it. Adam Friedland Adam Friedland show episode 2. Racine was like, yeah, but like those retards like weren't like good guys. It was very funny. They weren't like good.
True. People criticize Texas or like, oh, they kill mentally disabled people, and in your mind you're imagining fucking like Corky or like like fucking Homestar Runner, like that. They're like what?
Or like Juliette Lewis.
I could have whatever I want for my last meal, but it's never that.
They weren't caught. Their hands weren't caught in the cookie jar. Let's just say.
No, sir.
They hugged too hard.
Yeah, more than too hard.
Yeah, it was not. Is that Of Mice and Men? Is that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nick and
I kind of want to reread
books.
Steinbeck. I haven't read any Steinbeck since I was like a teenager. I read East of Eden when I was 20, and that was the last I ever read Steinbeck.
Is that a good one?
It's all right. Of Mice and Men, I liked.
I remember that one.
Yeah,
because that was assigned.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never read any. I just like watched those movies.
Well, I'm stupid. Like, so any kind of sentimentality, give me a sad story about a retard, that gets my heart going. Everybody shits on radio. I'll watch radio. I'll watch radio right now. I could. You know what? If I could just watch radio every day. Here's the simple rules to life. If you're a man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's 3 simple rules.
Go off, JP.
Here's 3 simple rules, fucko. Wake up every day, don't clean shit. Beat your dick off. Get the endorphins going with some simple masturbation. You don't need pills. Watch radio until it makes you cry. If that doesn't work, try Fast and the Furious 6. Get the tears flowing. Jack off again. Maybe have lunch. Then
don't forget lunch.
Then you can do the pills. Couple of Xannies. Get a couple of Xannies in you. Then you work out.
He was off benzos?
Yeah, you get fucked up off Xan bars. Hop on the exercise bike, do 30 minutes. Apple Fitness. Find the blackest, the fattest, blackest lady. And do her class. Because if you can't keep up with her, you're in shit shape, pal. You're not doing good. That's my crisis right now. I'm trying to get out of rehab. They got me on the exercise bike. I'm taking a Peloton class with a 350-pound Dominican woman, and her legs are moving 3 times the speed of mine. I'm like, what the fuck is that? I'm 110 pounds. How the fuck is she beating me? Is her bike set to downhill mode? I don't understand what the fuck's going on.
Why would she be hired for that job?
I don't know. It's actually honestly, I've been doing the Apple Fitness indoor cycling thing, and I love those gay black guys.
Oh man, they probably make you feel so good.
Dude, they're saving my life, dude.
Do you
I
feel
think
iconic?
I'm getting teared up thinking about Tyrell from Apple Fitness.
He's a good guy.
Dude, hero.
Great guy.
He's a fucking hero.
Really?
Yeah, I love it.
Maybe episode 6, Tyrell.
We'll get Tyrell on.
Yeah.
We'll be like, look, this used to be a pretty racist show, but we got a base and red pill Jew.
No, I'm not that. I'm not
and
that
two
at
of
all.
Hollywood's oldest comedy writers.
Yeah, it's true.
Producing the thing. The guys behind Maud's Pussy. The guy behind Wheezy's Pussy. This other spinoff of the Jeffersons. about Wheezy's gynecologist.
It was actually called Mauled because it was just.
Mauled, yeah, it was fucked
Mauled,
up. B.
yeah.
Arthur's Pussy. She
Yeah.
would fuck dogs on that show. I don't know if you remember that.
Would she?
Well, that was kind of the.
That's true. You can't.
That was
do
the humor of the show.
It's crazy they were doing comedy like that in the 70s, and nowadays, 2022, they wouldn't allow that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Just a woman getting fucked by a dog.
Right.
Yeah. Lady Godiva was a freedom rider. And then there's Maud getting fucked by a dog.
And then there's Maud getting fucked by a dog. Yeah. Maud's actually a great show.
I mean, I have memories of it.
Yeah.
I've
it's
never
really,
seen
it's
it.
really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's probably.
I was a kid when that show was on.
Mm-hmm.
And like my parents would watch it occasionally.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't like All in the Family because it was like too salty. Like
Yeah.
they
Really?
didn't like-
They were woke? They were blued
No,
out?
I mean, like they're Democrats, but like back then, like
Mm-hmm.
there wasn't like the liberal conservative divide in the parties. It was like
Yeah.
no, they're like fundamentalist Christians, not like evangelical. Southern
It's so
Baptist.
it's crazy that your parents are still alive.
It is.
Yeah. That the organisms that made you,
How old are they?
which you're.
They're in their 80s.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not that old.
I
That's
mean,
normal, I guess.
it is.
If you don't get
Yeah.
cancer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So what were the 70s like, Norman?
Yeah.
You want to tell us
I
about
was,
that?
I was a kid, but I think they were
Tell
all
us
right.
about you and Jim Croce hanging out back in the day.
Wow.
Doing blow.
Yeah. Doing blow with Jim Croce.
You did
and-
yips
I was in
with
first
Jim
grade.
Croce?
Yeah. No, it was.
There's Norman, Sally Kellerman, Jim Croce.
Damn.
There's a whole crew back then.
The only thing I really remember from the 70s, like,
Mm-hmm.
was the bicentennial, and they came out with the quarters. That was exciting.
Yeah.
And then you try to get, like, well, that was the state quarters. That was later. The for like a
remember
whole
the
year,
new
though, you were saving every bicentennial quarter. Like,
That's what I tell you.
these are gonna be-
the oldest Jew in Hollywood.
He's
the guy.
this is
He's like the 70s,
this
the
sounds
coins,
awesome.
folks. Let me tell you about that. The one
You
thing
really
I
walked
remember
into
from that,
that, Norman.
decade
you really walked in on
was
that.
the coins.
and then like in the 70s, they tried to like get everybody onto the metric system. Mm-hmm. It just completely failed.
Wait, really? I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
yeah. There was a big push. Like they started putting signs up and like English Standard and metric,
Mm-hmm.
and they were trying to get everyone to convert to the metric system. And
Were people
and, like,
pissed?
Yeah, the country was just a collective
Yeah, it's
fuck
crazy.
you.
It's so
and
funny.
it was a
'Cause
bipartisan
we
fuck you.
would literally never have any of the problems we have now if we
Mm-hmm.
just didn't have a revolutionary war. If we had waited another 50 years and just got our independence by some like
Yeah.
act in Britain like the rest of the Commonwealth countries,
Yeah.
we wouldn't. That wouldn't be an issue.
Yeah.
It's
Why
the
is
war.
that?
The war breeds this sense of like unique like independence and rebellion that
Mm-hmm.
persists to this day. It's like that's the reason people won't get the vaccine is because of that stupid painting of George Washington.
Over the river?
Yes.
They
Yes.
should.
I don't know. That sounds smart, but I don't know.
It sounds smart, and that's all that matters.
I don't know.
For being a producer, baby.
They should try it again, though. They should like do the push again because that was like the most united Americans had been since World War II.
Against aliens. Is the metric system and aliens.
Yeah.
Is what,
Really?
Yeah, it was making. It was.
I ain't using no Nazi ruler. I'm not using no French or Nazi ruler. I'll save the French from the Nazis, but I still hate them. And their math, I don't like it.
Yeah.
So what else? Do you remember like when crack came out?
Yeah, I mean, it was all over the news.
You were smoking that shit?
Nah, that was high school. I remember AIDS like coming out. I remember
AIDS.
when it was called.
What was that like?
I remember it was scary, like because that was like right about the time I was starting to wish I could fuck.
Really?
Yeah. So, and then like you get into college age, and you actually
And wishing, that's a big deal for a young Jewish boy back
It's
then. 'cause
true.
You gotta throw that penny in the fountain.
And it
It's
hurts.
Like, well,
It
let's
hurts.
see if this. Yeah.
It hurts.
This is
It
hopefully
hurts.
this is an investment. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. So wait, but people thought straight people could get AIDS?
This is my best quarter.
Oh yeah, no.
They knew that?
Oh yeah, like they totally sold it like anyone could get AIDS.
Yeah. And you know who did that?
The Jews.
Dr. Anthony Fauci.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's when he was going to the
That's right,
bathhouses
that's
to study it.
Yeah, that's Anthony
Yeah.
Fauci was on the news back then being like, anyone can get this, even a little boy, and he could spread it to his whole family in the household. So everyone needs to be terrified of the virus.
They were like, yeah, like
It's
people
true.
were like afraid to like hug or shake hands with like
Yeah.
gay people.
Yeah.
It was crazy there for like a few years,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like, it wasn't like 2 months. It was like a few years that like people had no idea, and then they had like on these big campaigns to tell everyone that, hey, you don't have to worry as long as you don't let one of them fuck you. You're going to be okay.
Yeah.
And but like like I remember like well into the 90s being like, oh man, I had fucking sex with some skanky chicks. Like
Yeah.
I
Oh,
probably have AIDS.
even when I was a teenager, it was like, yeah, I would worry about it. Yeah, because that was, I didn't find out until like 5 years ago that you basically can't get AIDS.
Yeah.
Unless you're
Unless
like,
you get fucked in the ass.
a lot.
A lot.
Like it's got to be like a lot.
I don't know.
The
As like a public health thing, I don't know. Is that true?
Yeah, no, it's totally true. You know what Tim Dillon told me the other day? He was like, I had a
Mhm.
heart scan. He's like, I had to get a heart scan. We're talking about heart stuff.
Yeah.
He's like, I had to get a heart scan done because that's your calcium score is like the apparently according to him. I didn't ask the doctor. Is like the number one. Like
Mhm.
all the other shit, you go to a cardiologist, they
Mhm.
check you out. Like stress test doesn't really mean shit. EKG is worthless.
Mhm.
You know, it's like your blood pressure is like indicative of some things, but the number one thing that'll predict whether you're going to have a heart attack or some kind of problem, heart failure, in the next 3 to 5 years, is a heart scan. They
Mhm.
measure like the calcium and like the blood vessels of your heart. And he was like, "Yeah, my score was 0." And I was
Yeah.
like, "How's that possible? You're morbidly obese, like former chain smoking, former cocaine addict. You know,
He's Irish too.
yeah, you got all these things." And he's like, "It's all genetics." And when he said, he's like, "Yeah, they don't like." He's like, "Doctors don't want you to know how much everything is genetics because then people would like not."
So you think AIDS is genetic as well?
Um.
Look, Tim Dillon is massive Patreon.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think I don't think AIDS is genetic, but you probably some of your like susceptibility to it is probably genetically predisposed.
I don't know.
Did you just ask if AIDS was nature nurture? Like
I mean, I was just kidding. I wasn't serious.
There isn't that
I think
gene.
it's from.
Isn't there that like gene? There's like a gene therapy they can do. Like there's like a certain type of European that just can't get AIDS.
Really?
Yeah, they have. It's like the CCR5 allele has some kind of like mutation that they can't. So they did like a bone marrow the Berlin patient. They did like a bone marrow transplant from some guy, some Dutch guy that couldn't get
Mhm.
AIDS or something, and they put it in somebody with AIDS. They put his bone like a full bone marrow transplant in a guy with AIDS, and then his body cleared the virus.
wow.
Yeah, because they make a type of blood that just like the virus can't. Yeah,
It's like super blood.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, basically.
Yeah.
But then you got to be some kind of like stupid Northern European guy.
Yeah.
So it offsets things.
Wow.
You have to build your own shitty furniture. You have to deal with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to
Yeah.
drive a Saab around.
Get into child porn.
Yeah. Are they into child porn?
I assume they just like. Don't they just love porn over there?
In
Germany.
Scandinavia?
Yeah.
Yeah, Scandinavia.
All of it.
I don't know. Maybe
I
we
don't
should
know.
have a Scandinavian pornographer on for 106.
Mhm.
I-
Tom of Finland.
We
I
should-
guess. Yeah.
If we could get, I mean, I'm sure he's been dead for a while, but
I'm
if
sure
we could
he's
get,
long gone.
yeah, I'm sure if we could somehow get, if not
Mhm.
him, just any gay man,
Yeah.
and then have them on.
Just
for-
anyone that's heard of him.
anyone that's heard of him that's gay, and we can ask them about AIDS and Tom of Finland.
Wasn't it like this? Were those dudes Scandinavian who like were like the one guy ate the other guy, like consensually, like
I think that happened a couple of times.
Like as a wicked sex
like a
game?
Craigslist.
yeah. It was just they were just his fetish. One guy's fetish was to like eat another guy. The other
Yeah.
guy's fetish was to let a guy like
Craigslist
cut-
is a wild website. That's a place you can go to find somebody to eat you or buy like a 1994 Toyota Tercel.
Yeah.
It has both. Those are two different aisles at Craigslist. There's international food, a fucking Ford Taurus,
Uh-huh.
and then being illegally murdered and eaten by an insane German
Yeah.
person.
Yeah.
And an IKEA lac coffee table for $8.
Remember that video of that middle-aged guy with his sons?
It's the best video
Dude,
of all time.
Oh my god! Have you
Have
seen
you
this
seen it?
video? There's this guy on a couch. He's like sitting on his couch. And
He's
he's got his sons
dabbing.
with him. He's like a 50-year-old man, and he hits a dab, takes like the biggest bong rip of all time, and then drinks an entire yard of beer afterwards, like without blowing the smoke out, and then blows the smoke out. And he's like,
Mhm.
"All right, let's roll." And he gets up, and they're just in the IKEA, in like a
In a showroom.
in the showroom of IKEA.
It's so good on so many levels because
Yeah.
one, it's like he's only hanging out with boys.
He's hanging out with it's just
They're like
14-year-olds.
yeah,
Yeah.
like literally minors,
And
and just a guy that is your age.
yeah, and then he just takes like the massive bong rib and then the yard of beer, which is kind of impressive, honestly.
It's called a dab marine.
Yeah, he does a dab marine, and then then he gets up and he's just in IKEA. We should have that guy on for 107.
We should have him.
Who you should have? Did you ever see that documentary on like HBO about the dude was like a preacher or something, and his wife divorced him, and he just
Yeah.
went fucking nuts.
small town ecstasy.
Yeah.
Is that it? Was that what it's called? Oh, that was
Yeah.
beautiful.
Those are good, dude. All those HBO drugs.
They're really good.
Dope Sick Love.
Have you seen Frat House?
No.
It never aired, but it was like it was like the second thing Todd Phillips did after the
Mhm.
Gigi Allen thing.
Mm-hmm.
He just like rushes a frat. He gets hazed hard. And, like HBO never aired it. It's on YouTube. It's very good. It's very funny. And then he made the Joker. Do you remember when the Joker dropped? Was that in the 70s or?
What?
Taxi Driver.
Yeah, Taxi. Oh, the original
You know,
Joker.
Robert De Niro apparently became like a really good cab driver. for
That's
that
what I
movie.
heard.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
became apparently.
Apparently he did.
He was like one of the
He
best.
learned how to go out and shoot pimps. That was
Yeah.
Mhm.
part of his training. I know. I saw that movie like in the 80s. As an adult.
Taxi
I don't.
Driver?
Yeah, I mean, my parents weren't like, "Let's go to Taxi Driver."
Uh-huh.
I remember Star Wars. That's something, huh?
Yeah.
Wow, that must have been cool.
You know, I didn't watch any of the sequel movies.
No?
I think I saw the first one in theaters, but I barely remember it. I might sit down this afternoon and do that as part
Episodes 1 through 3.
as research, and then forget that I have a show tonight. I mean, it already sold out. I did 5 of the shows.
Yeah.
That's the cool thing about you. You spend your life in entertainment, and at the end, if you become like, if you turn into Elvis, like I just want to get to the point where I can just like blow off half the shows. I'm asleep. I'm like fucked up in the
Mhm.
hotel room, and everyone's like, "It's okay, just keep killing yourself."
They're injecting you with like vitamin E.
yeah.
There's just an
Well, one
evil-
last effort, and then we call the show.
yeah.
just an evil Hollywood Jew
Yeah.
pushing you on stage.
That's weird. We're gonna get video going for that Freeland
Mhm.
show, and I'm gonna be in a hospital gown with an IV drip,
That's gonna be cool.
my head shaved.
Yeah. You can
Just
be the guest on
raccoon
Show
eyes.
8
Yeah. What's show 8?
of the Adam Freeland Show.
Oh, episode 108.
it's
Sorry.
not-
108. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He's gonna be the guest on every episode because
he's
we're doing.
using-
The
I don't
show
know how
together.
the.
He's
yeah.
using 50s
Yeah, what is he?
terms. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
it's
Do you remember the
108.
50s?
It's 108. No, we
Yeah.
say the serial numbers. Right?
Interesting tidbit. My father,
Yeah.
friends with Buddy Holly.
Whoa.
Yeah. Went to college.
He's the Chinese girl from the Weezer song.
Oh wow.
This is that.
Okay, brag.
My dad was actually the Chinese girl from the Weezer song. Who looked like Mary Tyler Moore.
Yeah.
Hopefully people get that reference. They
I
don't
think people know Weezer.
Yeah, do they?
I don't know.
That's George Jefferson's wife. The beloved character from Wheezy's Pussy. the Jefferson
Who
spinoff.
could forget?
Norman Wilkerson was the head writer of showrunner. Back in the Bell Bottom days.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Bell Bottoms, were you around for that?
What was
Yeah,
that
I
like?
mean, yeah.
That shit was fucking dumb, huh?
No, it's cool.
Oh, that's
I think
pretty
so.
cool.
I think
Okay,
that is a pretty
all
cool
right.
style.
Pretty
I
cool.
stand corrected. You know.
Yeah.
All the shirts were made out of polyester, though. That sucked.
It didn't breathe.
I'm just
In
some
the
young.
Texas heat.
Sweaty.
just-
People must have sweat really
Oh, that's
bad.
fucking awful,
BO must have been terrible.
Polyester suits were like a thing, and like since we were churchgoers, you know, like I'd have to dress up for church, like as a kid, and so we were just always wearing like thick double knit, like pants, polyester pants, in like August heat in Dallas.
Yeah,
brutal.
you're doing like a John Travolta kind of thing, like a Saturday Night Fever kind of.
Yeah.
You remember John Travolta's son?
The dead one.
Yeah.
Jet.
You can and for 105 when we have your cousin who's not in a chair.
No, what are you talking about?
We can ask
I
him
didn't mean
about
to
John
say not in
Travolta.
a chair. I just didn't
We
have.
can ask. We could be like, are you like a John Travolta's son type?
I don't think he'd get the reference.
Of course he wouldn't. He's retarded.
No, he's not retarded. He really likes brands. And he's like a liar too. He'll go up to my dad. He'll be like, "What kind of shirt is that?"
He's
I'll
not
be like,
here to get the references.
He'll go up to my dad. He'll be like, "What kind of shirt is
Now,
this?"
would you describe yourself as a Jet Travolta type?
I don't know. He wouldn't get it.
It's your own cousin, and you're interviewing him.
To keep the pod going.
Now, Derek, let me ask you: would you consider yourself a Jet Travolta? Just to make money.
Just for money, having no principles. Oh man. Yeah, so no, I don't plan on having him on the show,
Okay, all right.
but he is pretty funny.
Yeah. Well, what are your plans? What do you want for the future, dude?
Me?
You're the one that you were gangbusters. What's the name? What's the word for it?
What are you talking about?
You were gung ho.
Gung ho, yeah.
Gung ho.
Yeah. About what?
Do you think that was like just a Chinese guy that was like just fired up?
Yeah. He was
He's like,
keen.
There was that-
wow!
There was that
Oh,
Michael.
gung ho.
Yeah.
There was that Michael Keaton movie in like the '80s
Yeah.
called Gung Ho, where he like the Japanese buy like the plant where he, you know, he's like an auto worker, and then they're going to close the plant down, and they got to show the Japanese. It's like the most like Asian racist movie there is Gung Ho, and like all the Japanese are just like, oh, I'm going nowhere with this.
I don't know.
It was a good movie. You should check it out.
Did he kill them or?
So what you're
do
saying
karate
is, this
against
is
them?
Norman's input as the showrunner. We got to get Michael Keaton.
Oh,
for
he's one of my
show.
favorites.
If we, honestly, if we could get him,
So
for-
much charisma.
We should have a talk show. We can get stars. I'll see if I can somehow find Stav's agent's phone number. And
Adam Freeland After
I'll be
Dark.
like,
No, we
how
could
are you?
get-
Hey, what's up? Yeah,
we could
I
get
see
that one-
Stav's doing great. We used to work together. We're still very good friends. No, I know you. I
Could
shouldn't
you
have your
book
phone
us
number.
a celebrity?
We need your help.
Yeah.
But there's something in it for you. Is we know where you live, and we're not going to say your address on the show if you help us.
Yeah.
So we need small ask Charlize Theron and Michael Keaton as guests, and they're going to come on with Adam's
You ever met
retarded
them?
cousin.
No.
And-
It's
okay.
He's a nice guy.
Oh yeah, they usually are.
Yeah, that's how it
Sometimes
goes.
they could be assholes.
Yeah, some of them in Texas.
Some of them are
Push
show.
some boundaries.
Some of those Texas boys,
Yeah.
they're built different down there.
Push the envelope down there.
Damn, they're too based in red pills.
Mm.
Yeah, no, we should get celebs. We got the guy from CKY that DM'd me that one time. We could probably get him.
It's not what's the other Margera? Is
It's
it?
not Jess Margera.
Jess, yeah,
It's
Jess.
a different guy. We
We
could
should have
get
Bam back on.
yeah, I'd love-
Gene Napoli.
Yeah, well, no.
No, it'll be
Those are the Cumtown.
I'm looking backwards. You're looking forward.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah,
I get it.
No, this is going to be a legitimate show. We're all pivoting to real Hollywood careers.
Okay.
We're filling this show with.
We're going legit, dude. We're
putting
sick
as-
of
we're
our
putting as-
gang banging
So this
lifestyle.
is it for me. This is
We're putting as many
Yeah.
Jews as we can on
All right.
this show.
I don't know.
We're filling the room.
Mm-hmm.
okay.
all right?
I
With
like it.
the guys that are fucking killers. You
Mhm.
know. They are
like comedy wise.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. No, physically. No.
Comedy colors.
Not
These are-
we
these
couldn't.
These are men that have never done push-ups. in
Of
their
course.
lives.
Yeah. It's weird.
They're sort of just draped in body fat, just hair and body fat hanging off what could
There's
be
no
called,
muscles. Huh?
what could have been called a skeleton 3 or 4 evolutionary steps before what we landed on.
What about Johnny Depp
Yeah, we should have Johnny Depp.
We should have him on the pod.
Mhm.
or Amber? Either one. Both.
We should have them both. Yeah.
Both.
Have them work it out.
Yeah.
Have them fuck on the pod.
Or just lay the groundwork for another case.
Mhm.
Either way.
We get Post Malone.
Okay.
I think he's a big fan.
Okay.
I've heard. We get
I don't know who Post Malone is.
No, I don't know.
I've heard the
I don't
name.
think he's a fan either. He's a white rapper from
Okay.
the last couple of years.
Post is a pretty white name.
I think it's a rap name.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it's a moniker, but
I remember him back when he was still pre-Malone.
mm-hmm. Oh, that's good, dude.
Yeah. You hear
Nick,
that?
did you hear that?
Yeah.
I'm
He really
bringing-
brought it
Bringing
there.
the jokes.
He really brought it there.
Well, it's Post Malone because he's named after the black lady from the Grape Nuts commercial, right?
Yes.
It's Angelica Malone, the Grape Nuts worker.
Yes.
So, I work here at Post Factory.
And she named him after the company.
Well,
He named
He named
after the
himself.
Toasties.
he named himself Post Malone.
Oh,
after
after her.
the black lady from the Grape Nuts.
But they had the same last name.
What do you mean?
It doesn't matter.
No, his name it's a Carl Malone, and then I don't remember what the Post thing comes from.
I think it's his last name.
It's Post, his real
I
last name.
think
is
I
Post?
think so. Maybe.
Well, I don't understand why you had to dismantle. Look, we're trying to build you up, dude.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry.
You gotta stay positive. I'm not.
I'm positive. I'm positive. I'm in it, dude.
Rule number one.
We've had a great weekend.
Rule number one of the writers' room:
Uh-huh.
there's no such thing as a bad idea, so long as the checks keep coming.
That's true. I just want to maybe have a more diverse writers' room for when I branch out on my own.
What, you want a gay Korean guy in here?
100%.
I'll find you a gay Korean.
I would
guy.
love that.
I'll
We can
get
go on
you.
Craigslist.
Look, whatever you want, baby. We'll make your show happen. Let's get on Craigslist. We say I need a gay Korean. Don't worry, I am not a German cannibal. I'm a Jewish comedy producer, and we need you for our writers' room, so that we can get an Amazon streaming deal
Yeah.
for the Adam Friedland show.
Sight unseen.
Adam Friedland, a.k.a. Fire Island 2, monkeypox. This is the name. This is the name of the show.
At night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. We should go to Fire Island. We should talk to some of those fellas, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Dude, I love Fire Island.
Have you been?
Yeah, I went with my dad. And my cousin.
You went with it. You went
Yes.
to the gay beach with your dad?
And my dad and my cousin.
Pretty
and we
sick.
stayed with my dad's friend from the 80s who showered outside nude with his boys. Which was very funny to me because I remember me and my cousin, we had no idea what Fire Island was. We were like 8 years old and we're like, this guy's gay.
This guy's fucking gay, dude.
Yeah. And,
That's so funny.
Yeah, no, one of the nicest memories I ever had. We left. Let me look it up. This must have been 1997.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Good
it was,
year, dude.
It was the amazing year.
Great year.
What year did Batman and Robin come out? The George
I
Clooney.
think 96.
Robin.
I don't even know why I said that. I don't have no idea.
1997. Yep.
97. Well done.
Batman and Robin. June 20th, 1997. And I remember, we were there probably the week after it opened. Because you leave Fire Island, you go to a Long Island. We went to a movie theater. We watched,
ferry, yeah.
We watched Batman and Robin in a movie theater.
So sick.
Then we went out to dinner or something, and we went back and we rode the ferry back, and we were downstairs on the ferry, and the engine's real fucking loud on the ferry.
Yeah.
And I fell asleep to the sound of the engine droning, and I fell asleep so hard, and I was so tired.
Right.
And that's just seared into my memory. It's one of the most
Sweet.
one of the most pleasant memories.
Because of the industrial noise you heard in the
Yeah.
belly
Tearing
of
up over
that
here.
boat.
Yeah. I mean,
It's
I don't
kind of
know.
nice.
It's kind of a little tree of life thing, sort
It's
of.
kind of nice. Yeah.
it's one of those
Sweet.
things.
Uh,
I remember the movie sucked.
It was very bad. That was the
Yeah.
one with Mr. Freeze, right?
Yeah. And I remember my
and
cousin.
Uma Thurman.
My cousin wanted to go to Burger King or McDonald's or something,
Mhm.
and I don't know, maybe it was Burger King. It was it had to
Yeah.
be Burger King because I never went to Burger King, and he was a Burger King guy, so we went to Burger King, and I was like, what is this place?
That was your first time?
I mean I had seen it, but I had never I just never went.
The Whopper is a great sandwich.
Mm.
No, I guess the first movie I remember going to see was Hook with my dad in South Africa.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I saw Logan's Run in the theater.
With your parents?
No, it was the first PG movie I was allowed to see, and I just saw it with my brother. And there's like one scene with nudity where they go up into the freezing area or whatever.
Uh-huh.
There's like the snow robot or whatever, and then they're wet, so she takes off her clothes and they put on these furs that happen to be laying around, and so you get to see tits.
I didn't realize.
And
So
like
sick.
right as my brother reached over and like covered up my eyes, I was like fighting so hard. I'd never seen.
What a bitch. Why do you do that?
Because he was older and just a fucking prick.
Yeah, but your older brother should want you to get
See
pussy.
some titties, yeah, no.
Get pussy in front of him.
Yeah.
While he's cheering you on. That's my boy.
But yeah. I think that's not. I mean, the first movie, I remember seeing was like, I don't know, either like the Apple Dumpling Gang or some, or Gus the field goat. There was like a donkey that kicked field goals. There was a bunch of like shitty Disney movies.
Damn, the 70s were crazy, dude.
Disney like put out the worst shit. Like now when Disney
That's
puts
not
out
true. All the classic Disney movies are from like the 60s, dude.
Herbie.
Herbie's dog shit.
All in the Family, Maud,
The
Maud's pussy,
Wheezy's pussy.
Wheezy's pussy,
like
Sanford and Gunn.
Yeah.
That's where he just can't take it anymore, and he gives the police a taste for their own medicine.
Oh, he takes it out on them.
Yeah, Sanford and Gunn.
Damn.
That was another spin-off.
yeah, no, Disney was dog shit in the 70s. It was good through like the mid 60s.
Rescuers Down Under. No, 101 Dalmatians. That's the 60s.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there's plenty of
Like Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
the
and
Jungle Book.
Uh-huh.
Jungle Book was in the 60s.
Yeah.
The Sword and the Stone was the 70s, and that was the beginning of the end.
Mm-hmm. You take your kids to Disney? You got to do that shit as a parent?
We will, yeah, we haven't done it yet.
Jesus Christ. This is what John Favreau looks like
Let me
now?
see.
He looks like Zach Amico.
Damn.
Let's see.
He's loaded, too. He's
Jesus
rich.
fucking Christ.
That's
Yeah. Dude, life is brutal.
What do you mean? You just get old.
Yeah, but you get old in like just a way that's like,
It's pathetic.
when you think about aging, like your mind just puts a positive spin on
Yeah.
it, and you just imagine like a Japanese woman at like the edge of like a field in front of like just a beautiful ocean, and she's
Uh-huh.
hundreds of years old, and
Right.
she's just like has just some small beautiful lines on the corner of her eye.
Yeah, she's dignified.
Yeah, dignified, but no, you turn into like a guy that can only buy clothes from the gas station. Nothing else fits. Your facial hair kind of like regresses. You
Yeah.
look like a teenager
Yeah,
who
that's
never
true.
learned how to
And
shave.
then you just have this like translucent skin.
Yeah, right.
That just breaks out into like open like sores over anything.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Like if you go out in the sun, you've got like a fucking cyst the size of a golf ball on your
Yeah,
cheek.
I mean, look at your shins. You look like you fucking just walked through a field of cobras.
Yeah,
You look like you got like pit vipers all over.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
so funny.
that's from going on walks with my kids through like the woods and shit, and just
Yeah.
getting like thorns,
Yeah.
briars.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then I just won't leave them alone.
Mm-hmm.
That's mad funny, dude. Well, I guess that's not true for black guys.
What?
They kind of don't age
they all
in such
get
a
killed by the police when
yeah.
they're
They
28
get killed
years
by
old.
the police. That's true. They don't age in such a disgusting, undignified
Yeah.
way
You
'Cause
don't,
they're not
a lot
allowed
of people don't
to.
realize
as the
this.
Scotch Irish American.
You know, like in real life, you've probably you've probably only met maybe 3 or 4
that's
black
not
men
true.
over
I
the
don't know.
age of 30.
That's
Most
not
people.
True.
Most people.
What do you mean most
I'm
people?
saying most people in your mind, because in the movies you see like Morgan Freeman or
Mm-hmm.
what's
And
his
that's all
name?
CGI.
Yeah, or
Obama,
Obama,
Yeah.
or what's his name, the Darth Vader guy,
James Earl Jones.
James Earl Jones.
Oh, he's in bad shape. I heard.
Yeah, well, I mean he's old.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean he's they're not really supposed to live past working age. I mean,
Come on.
what do you mean? Come on.
I know. I mean,
You're right. You know what? That's at the end of those kinds of things. I'm not allowed.
we
to
gotta
say
grow
stuff
up
like
now, dude.
We got to grow up. I got to just be a producer. I got to think
We gotta
about
do mature
what's
stuff
going to keep
now.
our little gay Korean friend we hire happy.
Mm-hmm.
I got to make sure I'm like, you need anything, Cliff Bars, seltzer,
Snacks.
AZT,
Yeah.
hit me up. I'm
Prep.
here for you.
Yeah.
We'll bring it in here. I'll get all the prep you want. You need some chopsticks to eat that prep with? No? That's bad too? Okay, I'll say no. I'll stop offering stuff then.
There was like a huge video billboard at Union Station in D.C. for prep, and it's just like guys breakdancing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Is that a problem in the breakdancing community?
I have no
in
idea.
the b-boying community?
They were just like they were like so happy they could fuck. It was just like it was just they were
doing the worm.
They were just doing crazy dance moves, just having so much fun, and they were having fun with the word prep. They were pushing up on the letters. They were underneath it pushing up. I mean,
it's got to be sucked to be like the 0.001% of guys that get a breakthrough case with prep.
Yeah.
The kind of like Gil from The Simpsons level homosexual you have to be that guy. I did everything right. I don't know. I still got it.
Yeah, you got to be the most unlucky bastard out there.
real poor bastard that had that happen to him.
It's
So what
not
else?
worth it.
What else do you want for the Adam Friedland show, Adam?
I don't know.
We're winding down here.
Just
so
try, I don't know. Try to
what do you want?
gain back my dignity.
How do you
I
want?
think.
That's what how you want people to see you. They want to see you as
I want to be
dignified.
respected.
What about
So what
segments?
Segments, but also we got to go tuxedo. We
I
got
wanna
a video
re-
element. We get your Brisk tuxedo
Mhm.
out. People are gonna be like, "Who's this new Adam with his pants pulled down and a $300 tuxedo on? Who is this guy?"
Mhm. No,
And a moil on his knees.
I want to move on from just being the faggot.
Being the doo-doo pants guy.
I want to be a public intellectual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People
I think
respect.
We'll start by
Let's do a libertarian podcast.
no, it's not. You got to go lib pandering. That's the move.
That's 100% the move.
Yeah, so
we got to go Pod Save America.
And I feel like that market is saturated.
Yeah,
I think there's still a
Yeah,
space.
but they haven't met the old mole dog and
you
the
don't,
Freedy.
Yeah, first of all,
We'd take that
As
shit
a
over.
producer, I'm telling you right now, never underestimate liberals' willingness to fork over cash to anything that
Mhm.
marginally reinforces their ideas.
Yeah.
I mean, in what universe could you sell fucking RBG socks? Imagine Brett Kavanaugh socks. Who the fuck would be? That doesn't.
It's so gay.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
those RBG socks are sold everywhere.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
You see them as much as you see regular socks.
And
That's how powerful that business is.
Yeah.
And she wasn't even hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You also don't
She was
even know if she
nasty.
wore socks. No one's seen that bitch's ankle
true.
since 1962.
It's true.
She's been in a robe the whole time.
Mhm.
It's a thing she wouldn't even wear herself.
That's true.
That's the market you got to tap into.
We gotta get those
The
ladies.
Adam Friedland show is we'll change the color scheme and go with we'll get like a Shepard Fairey Obama,
Totally.
Adam Friedland thing.
That's kind of how I
And
want to
the Adam
pivot.
Friedland show Hope, and it's a liberal show for the good guys.
For the good ass guys.
For the good ass guys, we got a liberal show. And sometimes we get, for lack of a better word, fucking pissed
Yeah.
at the way society.
You know what? Listen, I don't care if this hurts my career. I'm going to say it. What the Supreme Court did was wrong.
I think so too.
And if you're an entertainer and you're,
I think so too.
and you're afraid to say that because you're worried about how it'll make
Your career,
look,
dude. Yeah.
then maybe
If you're worried about your brand,
You're worried about your brand. Then maybe your brand was garbage.
I'm sick of how fucking fake this town is,
Yeah,
dude.
all these fake people unwilling to say something.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, and that's going to be the Adam Friedland show. We don't take
We
any
don't pull
prisoners,
punches,
dude.
yeah.
We're
We
saying
don't pander to the right wing.
we're saying the things that everyone else is afraid to. That
Yeah.
Dr. Fauci is a hero genius, and the vaccines work 100% of the time, always, and that the corona is real, and the inflation is transitory, and if it isn't, then it's the fault of Vladimir Putin. And we need to give nuclear weapons to any one of his enemies.
Mhm.
And that's actually an anti-war position because we're anti the war he's starting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He started it.
Reasonable.
And which is also a good further justification for
Mhm.
any bombing we happen to do from here on out. It's like,
Right.
no, you don't understand. We're trying to prevent a different war.
It's his bad.
So we're not doing war. No. Let's be perfectly clear here. Putting a bunch of missiles on Russia's border is not war.
Right. Well, yeah, I'm gonna do all that kind of shit.
Yeah,
I'm
that's the stuff.
I'm
we
be
need.
gay.
Yeah.
But like the good kind,
Yeah.
not like.
We're going.
Not
we're
like
gonna
the middle school
We're going to
kind.
rehabilitate Kamala because, unfortunately, that's probably our only option.
The propaganda.
Unless what do you want? Fascism? Because that's no matter who the GOP puts up on the ticket, I guarantee you they're a fascist, worse than Trump even.
Yeah.
We haven't figured out the logic yet to explain how they will be.
The
but I guarantee
propaganda
they will be.
machine they rolled out against Kamala Harris is just unforgivable.
It's
I agree.
Unforgivable.
probably
Unconscionable.
one of the most maligned black women of all time. It's her, and then the lady from the Grape Nuts. Unfairly,
It's true.
yeah,
Post Malone's mom.
yeah.
Post Malone's mom. You gotta listen to Post Malone, Norman.
I should.
great.
If I ever get into hip hop, I'll check him out.
Yeah, you should check him out, dude.
Yeah.
And he's white too. So.
You ever get into
Nice.
nip?
So that's a way to ease into
Yeah, so
hip
it's
hop. Vanilla Ice, Post Malone,
Safe. Yeah.
the greats,
Yeah.
Eminem.
Oh my God.
I see. I listen. I'm hip. I know all the cool rappers. Eminem.
Aquafina. They're all named after
Lin-Manuel
snacks.
Miranda.
Is Aquafina a guy?
No, it's a girl.
Okay.
Aquafina's an Asian woman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Actually, that's who does nip hop, huh? Hey, what?
That's good.
Yeah, that one's
That's
just
good.
that. Look, we'll keep that one under wraps once our little gay Korean friend gets here to help us write the Adam Friedland show.
We just need his input.
I just needed one last one, and then hey, I'm all smiles.
Yeah.
Whatever I can do for you, pal, I'll keep my shoes
and
off
then
right out here.
from
outside
now
the door.
on, we're mature.
We're mature.
Yeah.
And the Adam Friedland
We're-
Show, episode 101, coming up with Adam's mentally disabled.
No,
cousin.
we're not gonna. I don't.
Would you describe yourself as Jet Travolta? Thanks, folks.
Thanks,
See you
guys.
this Wednesday. Stay tuned.
Bye-bye.
We're
Bye.
gonna make it good. I promise.
I love you.